butt, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Look at your eyes, looking at my thighs. Now swing my body right to left, left to right. You know this shit's tight. Now just look at my body, and just hold me like a man should. Baby, you got to see tonight, baby, it's all about me. So baby, yeah. What you gonna do? How you gonna get it? How you gonna get it? Baby, so what you gonna do? How you gonna get it? That's what I need. It's all about you. I'm gonna forget about me. You know that I understand. Oh, you know that I'm your man. Come on, baby. You know you can count on me. I know I don't mean a damn thing tonight. It's all about you. Oh, yeah. Sister, are you gonna do anything for you? It's all about you. About me. All about you. About me, yeah. I'm your slave. Oh, I'm gonna be your slave tonight. I know you will. Oh, yeah. Lay down and watch your body. You better get it right. Oh.
It's all about you.
Alrighty, my bad, y'all. Hello to the one person watching. Hello. I got like 1 trillion people watching me. I am God. No, I'm joking. Totally joking. All right. Sorry about that. My internet, it's been blipping in and out. And it's all good. Just patiently wait for it to come back up. So I wanted to come and make some commentary about the situation at hand with the YouTuber that was murdered, him and his wife. Rest in peace to both of them. Hello, Discover Top 10. Hello. And I wanted to give my commentary on that. And you know what? I'm ready for you. I'm ready for everything. Okay? All them weird psychic energies, thought patterns and stuff that it's like worms or something. People got worms or something. Because every time I come and say something sensible, everybody get mad at me when I say something sensible. Like, I'll be like, really? Really? Like, what I said made perfect sense. It's like, if you're not down with the crazies, If you're not down with the crazies, you get attacked by the crazies. I'm gonna come on here and tell y'all to do the right thing because I'm not on that agenda. And I'm not saying anybody that has, because there's some wild boys out there. They got a wild opinion. All I can do is protect me and my loved ones. I have a very exclusive group over here. I've got some exciting announcements to make in the next couple of days. I'm gonna wait till the smoke clears. But just a hint, I have a new members only video that is up. Okay, hint, hint. So anyway, so apparently these dudes have been in a beef for a while, and one of the dudes like literally walked up to dude and his wife and popped him. That's so sad. Dang. What's up with these gaming communities? You know what? They got a lawsuit going right now with these gaming companies that make these video games, how they can be linked to depression, probably other mental illnesses. Be careful. Be careful with these games. Get out there in nature, get you some fresh air. These dudes be going crazy in these gaming communities, I noticed. I'll be watching my kids. Okay. Well, and y'all know I got to be, y'all know I got the demonic protection around my loved ones. Anybody that I love, you ain't I'm about to drag you up out of that grave. Cause it ain't your time yet. Cause God said it. Okay. Anywho. So they must have had a beef or whatever and was going back and forth, and dude kept making videos to him. Now listen, I don't agree with that. Everybody ain't sensible like High Priestess Jamila. Somebody making a bunch of videos to you, messing with your family. Some people can't take that. Some people ain't emotionally sound enough to deal with that. Okay. And, so dude had his reasons for feeling like he needed to drive up to these people and get out of his car and, you know, uh, murk the dude and his wife. Here's what I want to say to all the kids out there, man, kiddos, even the adults. Never allow a self-destructive person, and I could use the S word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Never let that type of person to take away your life. Now, it's a lot that comes with that. Dude had a spirit on him. It's a lot of possessed folk running around here. They be possessed. Okay, now I'm speaking love and peace to y'all. Now, they say because I'm a witch, I'm evil, and it's the devil. I'm the devil. I'm a devil worshiper. Even though I have nothing but good things and sensible things to say, and I'm actually trying to help people, but I'm the evil one. I'm the evil one. I ain't worrying about it. They talked about Jesus too. Okay. Anyway, but no, but seriously, people be having spirits on them, and that's evil. That right there is evil. That right there that just happened, that's an example of evil. Even though I'm gonna tell y'all something, peep game. In the spiritual community, that can happen. People throwing stuff back and forth. That's why Aries been cutting it off at the head. Like, mm-mm. See, it's gotta be somebody there to de-escalate the situation. Right? Nobody was de-escalating. Nobody was paying attention. Nobody did any divination. I'm pretty sure if they knew, hey, this is gonna be your last day on earth, they might have made some changes. Because I feel like those people's spirits are in limbo. There's some people they kind of think, I want to know what's on the other side. Whatever it is that your spirit is doing, whatever your consciousness is doing, that's what's on the other side. So them people were in limbo. And uh Anubis, the god of Egypt, he'll tell you. Because there needs to be funeral rites done when it comes to your ancestors and stuff, or people that you love that die like that in a violent way. And ain't nobody did nothing like that. Their bodies are sitting down in the morgue getting autopsied, and they gonna go to a standard commercialized funeral. They're gonna have one of them, and it's just gonna be a bunch of crime, but the proper funeral rites probably ain't gonna be done. I don't know, just to ensure. Now, what I was gonna say though is that people got spirits on them that are hungry. These spirits are hungry out here, and they eat souls, and you need to be careful. That's typically what you're gonna have that's what you got going on when you got a self-destructive person like that. And that dude and his wife that got shot, they were self-destructive. Okay. They were inviting in that energy. They were inviting in that situation, unfortunately. Okay. And and trust me, I've ran across people that are cray cray enough to do that. But see, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different situation, eh, you know, because it's clearly that there are a lot of people that don't do what they need to do to protect themselves. And people are just getting crazier and crazier. What, nigga? You disrespected me, nigga, nigga, nigga. Oh, I'm about to come out. I'm about to kill you. I'm about to. And is it worth it? Nope, it's not. Unless you're a self-destructive person. So I want to say this to all my kids out there, man. Hey, keep a level head and see if somebody loves you. They're gonna be watching out for you. They're gonna be like, and these people were grandparents apparently, and they couldn't watch out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sorry about that, child. My internet be playing peekaboo. For real, for real. But I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at for now. So basically, it be people running around here with them self-destructive spirits, and they just be like, I'm gonna be annoying, come and get me. And then when you add that with everything that's going on in the world, that can be very dangerous. Now, old boy that shot him, he in jail now. That was stupid. That was stupid. Like, none of it is worth it. Like, goodness gracious. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down. I'm not an angel all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there that, oh my God, help it. Well, I'm talking about for all of you sensible people out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the dude. Both of them might not necessarily be bad people. It's stupid, in my humble opinion. Stupid. That's stupid to me. And then, I mean, it ain't just about taking somebody's life, but spending hours and hours and hours arguing with people. That's taken away from your life. That's your precious, precious time. And Saturn is getting ready to go into retrograde. Oh my God. This. The God of time is pissed because people don't respect time. They don't respect, hey, trust and respect time and the process. I was explaining that to one of my clients yesterday. She was asking me about her case. And what she's manifesting is gonna take a little while. Not too long though. Like, and I said, hey, I said that, because my spirits will give you a quote on the timing, respect the time. And they said this when it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So that it's a lot that goes into that, into this world that we live in, that so many people don't really know about or explore. You know, so many other better things to be doing than to be online playing video games too. Get out there and just breathe, just breathe. Take it all in, get that oxygen flowing to your brain. And so, you get stuck in the house playing video games, you're going to end up developing uh, cabin fever. That ain't good at all. So, it's unfortunate. Uh, am I surprised or shocked? Nope. No, I'm not. It actually happens more often than what we think. This has happened. Well, it don't be necessarily. Now, I could go deeper and say those are sacrifices because they are. I'm not going to say that they're YouTube sacrifices. I'm not going to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to accuse YouTube of anything, but it is something to that. You got to protect yourself from that, man. Stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Let them, sometimes you got to, now somebody lying on you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. That's not cool. Speak up for yourself. But hey, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm going to de-escalate a person for real. You gotta be able to de-escalate situations like that with people like that. And I think that dude had an intention to upset that other dude and kept at it for, I guess, months and years, and he snapped. You keep poking the bear and sometimes that can happen. But I still think that both of them were self-destructive and didn't care. And then they only had a couple of thousand subs a piece, so that lets you know that it don't even have that story don't even have nothing to do with no kind of competition. It don't have nothing to do with anything as far as like YouTuber type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That was about them people and their personal problems and not knowing how to deal with it. That's a big problem. People with emotional problems, mental problems, they don't really know how to deal with that. And trust me, it's the same way in the spiritual community. Hey Stefan, hey, we got a lot of people. Yeah, thank you for reminding them to hit the like button. Stefan, did you notice something different on my channel? I'm gonna see if you can guess it in the chat. And I'm just looking forward to my channel growing some more because I got blacklisted. But uh, people pay money for the view. You got to pay for this? Really? I think this one's free, but I'll talk about it later on today. But I was getting ready to get into a point. You distracted me, Stefan. No, but seriously, like that's just not a cool situation whatsoever. My goddess. And but you know what, people have had their life taken for less actually than that. Yes, Devon, we're gonna speak it into existence. Yes. People have been, you know, taken off this earth for less than that, to be honest with you. See, we don't really know what happened. Like, we can't view the dude that shot him. We can't view his channel, but we can view the other dude's channel. And he must have been really antagonizing him. I'm just going to say this right now. First of all, I got the demonic protection. I do. I'm not even going to lie. So I'm not worried about anybody that has a problem with me on this website. I ain't worrying about you. Okay? That's my motto. Worry less. Manifest more. Okay? No, you fine, Stefan. You're fine. No worries. Um, but I ain't gonna be beefing with nobody on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth it. And my spirit's gonna let you know that it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? People be on here threatening each other. I personally think that people that do terroristic threats on the internet, like, but it might start bringing more attention to YouTube from the popo. So people better be careful out there. You better pull it back. And you know what I'm saying? Pull it back. Pull all that stuff back. You know what I'm saying? Let that stuff go. And if you don't, then that's your life. Be self-destructive by yourself. But that's what I was talking about in the spiritual community. It can happen in the spiritual community too. And I think that we were headed in that direction to where, people come in, and I think it's all spirit anyway. But people come in and they doing all these spells and rituals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Better make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. They remind me of that movie. Y'all know the parody of The Exorcist where the dude was like, they was doing a parody. What was this called? Scary Movie. And she was throwing up the green puke slime and twisting her head around, and dude just picked up the gun and just and just shot her. He's like, screw this. Oh God. That's not how you resolve spiritual issues though, but There's some people, you got to be careful, man, out here. Got to be careful. You can't be doing no death magic on somebody and all they did was told you to fuck off. Excuse my, see, I got to quit cussing so much. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I ain't in no beef with nobody either. I'm on top of them. Like Savon, you ever see an eagle? How they be on top? Can you imagine an eagle that lands on top of somebody, the top of somebody's damn head? That's me right there. Watching the dust cloud from afar. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do that stuff anyway. It's silly to me. You know what I'm saying? But rarely can people that be beefing. Not rarely. Let me take that back. In some cases, people can't take what people saying to them. They can't take it. They get in their feelings about what somebody done said about them. That's why I believe in minding my own business. You know what I'm saying? And then now they done got everybody all rustled up and stuff, and it's folk on here. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Oh God. That's why I told y'all we gonna need Valor for. That's why I told y'all. Y'all better have Valor for on y'all side. Make sure y'all protected. Don't nobody want to lose their life over some stupid internet stuff. That's so silly to me. Get your life. Get your life. And I'll never, ever, ever carry a gun. Never. Maybe a knife. You know what I'm saying? I'll never carry a gun. I don't, I just, ain't nobody gonna come nowhere near me or mine. Even though I got loved ones that they carry their stuff. I ain't gonna get into that, but for me personally, is it, I got spiritual protection to get ups because it rubbed them the wrong way out. People can be sensitive. Words hurt sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Words and spells. That's why I be telling people, I be correcting my kids. Somebody, I wish they would. Don't be careful what you wish for, please. But that's all right though. I'm a mama witch. Yeah, okay. When you a mama and a grandmama witch, and you got your loved ones, you know, kind of tend to protect them from that because and I think it's all kind of frequencies floating around out there too to get people loose lips. You just with some people, it's just out of control. They just say nothing but negative things about themselves. Like what in the world? And sometimes the negative things that you say about other people can, but and then everybody just need to walk away. Just walk on by. That's what people got to do. Cause you just never know who's cray cray. I could see that coming a couple of holidays ago. I could see somebody, and I stopped them. That person should be thanking me too, because you never know. Wait it out, ride it out. You never know the good things that may come in life, and you know what I'm saying. You taking penitentiary chances. You putting your life on the line. And you ain't got to do that with no guns. Sometimes you can say something over and over again, and I've seen people just keep doing stuff that's dangerous and detrimental to the innocents because there are innocent people on this earth. I'm one of them. I'm just a baby. My cat is just a baby. All my babies are just all my loved ones. They just babies. They innocent to me. You keep wishing bad on people, man. That shit'll smack you in your damn face. For real. It ain't even got to be no gun. It can just be the wind. Shit. I mean, seriously, like, hey, calm down, man. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Oh, you just gonna keep on playing. Oh, okay. You gonna keep playing with people's lives. So words are powerful. Shh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you come at people, and then they be like, I want to say what I want to say to people, and I'm not saying anything back. Why don't you just leave people alone? People don't ask you to leave them alone. You just want, what you expect people to just just let you direct your dragon breath towards everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. This is that you taking penitentiary chances doing that. Because really, really, what I'm saying to y'all is something very, very good and very, very smart. But everybody does not have to be the bigger person. They don't. Everybody don't have to be the bigger person, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no requirement. We're human beings. We're intelligent. We have brains, electrodes, and electricity running through our body. You get somebody animated to that point, you know. But I ain't talking about my loved ones. Y'all can pop as much shit as y'all want. Pop off if you want. Cause my loved ones don't be bothering nobody. They be doing what they supposed to be doing in life. For real, for real. Cause you know what? I've been minding my own business all of a sudden, just blah 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 blah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like, oh, wow, wow. Let me do my Excel. Uh-huh. So, Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's unfortunate, man. You gotta be in control of your spirits. Are you in control of your spirits? I do agree. People need to quit running their mouth. I agree. Somebody tells you, hey, shut up talking about me. Just let it go. I ain't going back and forth with you no more. And then that person just blah 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 blah. Oh, and then people be sitting at home. You never know what a person would do. And they just be thinking, I'm getting ready to get this person right now. Just right. I've had it. I have had it. That is it. I am tired of these MF snakes on this MF plane. I am tired of it. So, shoot, I personally feel like it really ain't worth it. But I think that when you using wordplay, first of all, you take your energy, I take mine, which mine is lovely, isn't it? It's lovely, yeah. I'll take my energy back. Thank you. You take yours. I know yours isn't that good. Maybe you should try transmuting it. I don't know. And then let's just walk away. And a lot of people don't want to do it because when you part ways and let bygones be bygones, then people are stuck with themselves and they probably need some medication or something. You know what I'm saying? And so they want to, because let's be truthful, whoever the aggressor was in that situation had to have some problems and they were projecting that to each other, and that's sometimes how it ends up if you don't take control of the situation. you know and then people got to be careful because sometimes when you make affirmations about people that are very, very negative, people look at that. I know, at least I do. But a lot of people think the same way. You keep saying negative things to people that is not a part of their thought process. It's like some of these people be out here trying to program you to be like them. And I be like, you's a dang lie. Like you ain't like whatever. People being negative and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I say the smart thing would have been was to just do some prayer, some witchcraft or something. Call to some of them saints, man. They work. prayer works. Hell, I'd rather see somebody be a Christian or a Catholic than to just go and, you know, but people like that will go to the negative, most negative place of the Bible. Yeah. Anyway, but you just go. Ooh, I want to go and look up all of the curses in the Bible, and I'm just gonna go out try to do something to somebody. Oh God, but so it's definitely weirdness. It really is, and then also the stuff that's going on over in California. Oh God, when I get off of here, cause I got some Chips Ahoy cookies and some milk. Uh, by the way, we don't just eat cookies. We had Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and greens for dinner. And last night we had potatoes with uh, broccoli and some chopped up Polish sausage with some cheese, some sour cream on top. You know what I'm saying? But when I get done eating my milk and cookies, I think because they got burning cars over there and stuff. Like y'all know, Mother Earth be looking at y'all like, what are they doing now? What are they doing? Why are they polluting my air? And even though California is very, very, very far away, I need to get some sage, man. I think I'm gonna order me some sage, man. Do a sage, cause my God, it just, oh my God, they so disrespectful to Mother Earth, setting cars on fire and stuff. Why are you doing that? And I know that they did bring in martial law or whatever. Oh, and there's riots. It's not even martial. I don't listen. I'm not a political type of person, but what I will tell you is that I don't know if it was some riots before that. They over there rioting and all that smoke is all through the air. That stuff is carcinogenic, man, and it's bad for the spirit. All this stuff going on. And I'm not gonna make any comment about it either. Cause I do have an opinion I'm not gonna state. But the moral of this story and this TED talk or conversation is never allow that self-destructive spirit to take your life. Some people say it's the devil. I don't know. I don't know this devil that they speak of. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But eh, be smarter than that. I can tell you, I can see the spirits of those people. They're in limbo. You know, and I don't believe that they just, the heavens opened up and then, no, I don't think that happened. I think that they stuck between worlds. Uh huh. So, from what I could see, if I clarify with my cards and I get the Seven of Cups, then I know I'm right. And that, that energy and that consciousness is out there, and we're all connected to it. I'm disconnecting. Rest in peace. Deuces, and me and my loved ones are going to live a very long time peacefully, and we're going to do well. We're going to do well in life, very well. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Especially me, because, people been worried about where I live. I probably go from where I'm at to a hotel. Not a hotel, I'm sorry. I said hotel. To a mansion. I probably go from a hotel to a mansion. We're kind of traveling and settling right now. And you never know, I may end up in a mansion next. Or you know what I'm saying? I work from anywhere, okay? But yeah, so that just it just is what it is. And And no, and people be like, are you willing to die for this? No, I'm not. Are you gonna die for your loved ones? Well, I would, but I don't have to. I don't have to die for the people that I love. I don't have to. I would if I had to, but I know I don't have to. Like, no, I'm not gonna die for any of that. No, no, thank you. See you when I see you. Deuces. People be extreme, extreme, extreme. You know that a lot of people are living alive and they in limbo. That Seven of Cups, that Neptune energy is like extreme. Got to balance and level that extremism out for real, because people be getting too emotional. And then, things get escalated. You need to cool it down. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All the people out there that I love, man, I'm watching you too. I got my eyes on you. It's the love eyes. And I'm going to make sure that don't no self-destructive people hurt the people that I love. Because I just don't have time for that. Y'all, I, 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 I was, you know what? I was dealing with the loss of my parents, is what I think it was. I think it manifested itself the way that it did. It was very hurtful, you know. But I'm less hollow. I'm not hollow anymore. I was like a hollow tree. So I lost too many people. Well, I know where my parents are at. I know I know where they at. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't have time for that. And that self-destructive spirit is angry at me. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about it. And a lot of people, the way they look at death is they look at it as God. That that God be like, uh, okay, fine, blame it on me. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it is just people time to go, especially if I don't, I'm not even gonna get into that. You know, I don't know. We all still alive, man. So we don't know exactly. You never know. Some kind of portal probably opens up, and then you walk through it, and you probably don't. I guess some people don't know where they're going. hmm I know them people are gone off this earth, and that's sad to let words get you to that point. I've seen people that are like that, very sensitive. Well, then leave people alone. Then I don't care about you being sensitive. I'm gonna let you know what I think of you, and if you keep harassing me, I'm a witch. So you know what I'm saying. But and I think that the witches like me are the peacemakers. And so, yesterday, all day yesterday, I was with the God of War, Aries. Isn't it funny how the God of War is the most peaceful? I, it's weird. He's so peaceful. Ain't that something? But he's real ruthless when he has to go to war. He don't want nobody disturbing his peace. I think that's why them people that's born under the Aries astrological sign, they will snap and pop off real quick like, hey, I'm enjoying my peace. What are you doing? Are you arguing with me about something? Because I don't want to talk about it right now. Catch me at a better time, for real. But yeah, so I said let me go on here and talk about that. All right, boys and girls, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Also, if you are into the craft, you guys can join my membership. Go look on the thing. Okay, it's there. And y'all should be seeing my super chat too. I don't know because I'm on StreamYard, so I don't know. But anywho, y'all have a good one. Blessings. Probably be seeing y'all a little bit later today. Or maybe not. Who knows? All right. I love you. Bye.